Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Then stop for the talking.
CMH Group, not just your local dealership, but the motoring team dedicated to your vehicle needs. Whether you are looking to buy a new or used car online or in one of our many dealerships, our trained staff will be there to guide you. With our state-of-the-art service centers, products and parts, we guarantee peace of mind. The CMH Group isn't just the first choice, we are the only choice. Visit your local CMH Group dealers today.
Stop that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the beginning of the 8-man tournament. 8 men have set out to make history in the third installment of the winner takes all. We will witness the crowning of the first ever Submission Kings middleweight champion. We'll also walk away with the 10,000 Rand prize. To become the champion will require 3 near perfect bouts against the toughest competition available in the country. In the blue corner, representing East Rand BJJ, please welcome Tiaan Gerber. His opponent rose to local BJJ stardom with a thrilling performance in the team quintet, where he set up his team ultimately for the win. He has since gone on to show his progression in the Submission Kings tournaments, where he won his division to book his spot here on the winner takes all mat. He fights out of Gerber, representing Chris Bright's PE Submission Fighting Academy. He holds a record with 0 losses and 2 draws. Out of the red corner, please welcome Jason Randt.
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Then stop for the talking.
Alrighty, let's take a look at the tail of the tape. Obviously a big discrepancy in age, very even on the height. We're talking about youth versus experience in this one. Tiaan Gerber, back from a stint, who had to deal with cancer. He's back in action. He's almost feels like he's been given a second chance at life, and he likes to say a second chance at jiu-jitsu. Jason Randt, who's really earned his ticket here the hard way, gone on, won his category, a stack division. He's got a point to prove, and he's got the style to really cause an upset here. I'm super excited about this one. Monique van Staden, give us your thoughts.
I think this is going to be one fire matchup. I think Tiaan Gerber has the mindset and tenacity to make this super, super interesting. I actually think he's a dark horse in this 8-man winner takes all. So let's see. Obviously, Jason Randt, he's been performing in the gi and the no gi really, really well. So we're going to see what he brings tonight. But ultimately, my money's on Tiaan for this one.
You say he's a dark horse, and it was something I referred to him as the boogeyman previously. I think the guys that know him, that have seen him on the scene for a very, very, very long time, we were talking about it earlier in his last event, the ADCC, straight up onto that arm, Tiaan Gerber, my word.
He loves his submission attempts.
And he's heavily on that arm, and that is, Jason Randt is having to think over time here.
Yeah. Good changes into a good triangle attempt if he changes his angle a little bit.
I mean, Tiaan Gerber, oh, that's deep. But this is Jason Randt. He's so good at surviving. It's actually unreal. He is never say down, straight up onto the leg. And this is what we came to expect from Jason. Really, really going to give it his all. He wanted to be, I remember asking him, like, you've punched your ticket. There's some big names in there. There's some big boys. And he was like, you just let me know when and I'm there. And he's really, really, really working the submission on the legs here.
Entering the... He's got his knee line out, and this should give Tiaan the opportunity to get back on top.
Nice awareness there from Jason to look to his corner. Chris Bright, who recently just got a gold medal at the ADCC, bringing a wealth of experience. Look into him. Coach, where do we go to from here? And now Tiaan working the back.
Working for the back,
oh,
taking,
beautiful.
and he's got the back. So let's see if he can just get a good hip
Onto
lock.
that hip lock, yeah. Jason, very smart to push that top leg, controlling his hip there in the hip lock. But those long limbs
and
just
that
keep coming.
works perfectly for a good body lock triangle.
And for sure, if he gets that right leg free, that's exactly where he's going to go. Tiaan was telling me a story about his claim to fame in jiu-jitsu. Went into a Craig Jones seminar and asked Craig Jones if he would, oh, hi, are you here for the Craig Jones seminar? So he became the joke of the seminar, needless to say.
And he's working for top mount position.
Great jiu-jitsu by these two guys. Oh, out the back door, Jason Durant.
Could attempt a little back take from there if he gets out of that back door, but Tiaan worked really well to get his underhook there and work for the top mount position, which will give him, open the door to opportunities for arm bars and triangle attempts at the top.
And this is what you expect from Jason Durant. He's going to cause havoc. He's going to not go away easily, and he's going to have the style to ride you all the way to the death. And if you think about this 8-man setup, I mean, Tiaan obviously, like every one of these guys, will have the ambition to get to the final here. And one of the keys is to get there as fresh as possible. So when you think about your matchup, if you're Tiaan looking at a guy like Jason Durant, you know you're going to have to work to try and get rid of him as fast as possible. And Jason knows perhaps that he might not have the technical prowess as some of these guys, but he does always have that option of the overtime.
Yeah.
And if he can drag you out there, the more pressure it comes onto you. You know, you want to get fresh out, and he's going to just keep dragging into deep waters, and he's so good at that.
You're looking at the 8-man, I would say, you know, if they get to the 4-minute, 3-minute match, you'd like to see them slow down and give more of a flowy attempt so they can actually finish and get into that next step of the tournament. So Tiaan's working for the top position. If he can probably get over to a good Kimura attempt there if he passes the half guard.
And as you're mentioning that time, and you can see Tiaan's really settling down now. He's tried a few things, haven't really worked, but now he knows he's going to try and control these positions a bit better now. Jason is making life very difficult from that kind of bottom position.
Jason's probably looking at entering some leg positions over here. And
but look at the flexibility of Tiaan. I mean, my knee is busy aching at how he's sprawling those legs out. I mean, it's incredible. And long limbs.
And this is from both of them. Both of them have really long limbs. So the leg entries and the triangle armbar attempts is what we probably will see mostly from them in each and every match. Really good top position. He's got a good little control of the bottom arm, Tiaan. Looking at attacking Kimura position.
Interesting to know, Tiaan Gerber has competed internationally. He's won a couple of tournaments in Korea. I believe he was spending some time there, He's competed on the local scene against some of the biggest names, got some big wins. I think his last loss was in the ADCC. He barely lost some points to young Steyn de Lange, which is a tough task.
Yes, bringing that wrestling game.
Yeah. So he's a very, straight to the back.
Into the back.
Beautiful work there by Tiaan Gerber. And you've got to think for Tiaan, the pressure's starting to mount on him now a little bit to, again, turn this. He's been in good positions. He's got to start fighting. Oh, nice little arm trap there.
And he's on the neck.
I think Jason.
Great rear neck choke attempt from Tiaan.
Beautiful.
That was a beautiful rear neck choke from Tiaan Gerber, and he moves on to the next step in the 8-man final.
I'm here with your winner, Tiaan Gerber. Tiaan, obviously the first of a few to go. In your mind, what was the game plan coming in for a youngster like Jason Durant?
Plan was to finish me early, but he's a tough kid. Wasn't that easy. Kudos to him, and yeah.
Talk us through what's going to happen now. You've got to go back, get ready, rest up, recuperate. What's the plan?
Just to win, that's all. And I just give all the grace to God. He's the reason I'm here.
Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Tiaan Gerber.